I 27F have been with my boyfriend Mike fake name, also 27 since our junior year in H's. We were supposed to celebrate our 10-year anniversary 6 months ago. But since then my entire life has fallen apart. The night of our anniversary, we were supposed to meet at the restaurant where we had our first real date forever ago. This was hard to plan as we now live 2 hours away from the town we grew up in, and we both have crazy work schedules. The day of he tells me he has a special surprise for me and to go out there on my own and visit my family, and he'll meet me at the restaurant at our set time. I want to say we both agreed to never get married, so I knew a proposal wasn't on the table. As my family, and I'm sure most of you are thinking. Anyway, I was excited about this as I had my own exciting news at the time. I had just found out I was pregnant and planned to tell my boyfriend that night. I visited with my family and told my mother and brother. I was expecting, but not to tell Mike because I was going to tell him that evening. We were all so excited. I get to the restaurant on time, and I'm wearing a dress I bought just for the occasion. I sit there for an hour before leaving. At first, I thought he was running late with the surprise, and then I started to become worried and he wasn't answering his texts. So I decided to head home and see if everything was okay. When I returned home, everything of his was gone. His clothes, his posters, his portions of everything. Except the furniture and his car. My name is on the title because he has bad credit. On our bed are pages and pages handwritten by him. He'll spare you the details, but apparently, his childhood best friend, who we'll call Carl, started renting our furnished basement a few months prior. And it was alright. Carl was never a burden, always helpful with chores and cooking, and I never had a reason to not want him in my home. As far as I was concerned, he was family, and he said the feeling was mutual. The letter read that Mike and Carl were in love and running away together to escape their bigoted families. And because Mike couldn't live this lie anymore, as much as I hate it, I respect it. I have many gay friends and know how hard it is for many. I mean, watch Why Women Kill and pay close attention to the 1980s couple. Naturally, I was devastated, but knew there wasn't much I could do other than allow myself to mourn my partners and my relationship, because for me I was in love. Knowing that it wasn't my fault, it was just something I couldn't control, helped a little. My family called many times that night to see how the dinner went, because they wanted to know how he reacted to the news of me being pregnant, and they didn't understand our no marriage deal and were always hoping H buck up, but I ignored all calls.